Hi there, my name is Carolyn Marie, and in today's video we're talking about 8 ways to make your hair more curly. Step 1 is to stop using hot tools, any heat on your hair, and just air dry. Now, there is an exception to this rule, and that is diffusing. And that's because it takes forever for us curly girls to dry our hair sometimes, at least to air dry anyway. Now, this speeds up the process, but I will highly suggest that you let most of your hair air dry and the last 10% you use the diffuser. Now put it on low heat so you don't damage your hair. So you can still use this hot tool, but your curling irons, your hair straighteners, you gotta throw those away. They will ruin your curl pattern. But since we were talking about the curling iron, you can use foam rollers. And these are heatless, obviously, and you just roll them up on those strands that are a little straighter than the rest. You put a little bit of hairspray on it, and voila, you have a beautiful curl. And it only takes like 10 minutes to leave in your hair, especially if you already have some sort of wave or curl in your hair will take to these very quickly. Tip number 2, and this one is pretty obvious because, well, it's just not really great for any hair type, and that is to limit bleaching your hair and dyeing your hair, because it truly does dry out your hair. But since we're curly girls and our hair's already kind of naturally dry, you need to just try your best not to do it, or at least try not to bleach it, because bleaching is the worst for it. And I know you get grays and stuff like that, but if you could try to limit it and maybe not highlight it on top of it, that would be best for your hair. Step 3 is use a protein treatment like Afogy. This is their 2-step protein treatment, and this changed my hair. Changed my hair. Literally. You do it every 6 weeks. It takes a little bit of time, and I have a video that shows this whole process. I'll link it in the cards above. And it just, I'm telling you, it just brings life back to your curls. Now, maybe you've been using too much moisture in your products and you don't have enough protein. This is the dream. I do it every 6 weeks religiously. But I also picked up this Afogy protein treatment, and as you can see, the wording here is a bit rubbed off, so it's very well loved. But this is their Keratin 2-minute reconstructor. It works very similarly to the 2-step protein treatment, but not as you don't see this like huge result. Just like, it's good to use this to keep up with this, and I almost use this as a conditioner in the shower now. It adds strength and softness in one step. This is definitely a staple in my hair care routine, and to make my hair look beautiful, bouncy, and curly all the time. Step number 4 is to use a lightweight curl defining gel or hair product. So one of my favorites has been this Garnier Fructis Style Curl Scrunch Controlling Gel. And lots of people will say this isn't curly girl safe and all that. Well, I don't know. I used the curly girl products and the curly girl safe products, and my hair looked as straight as a whistle, like super straight. And I switched back to what I used in high school, and my hair is loving it, and it's doing so well. So I'm not really following the curly girl method at all. I believe in shampooing my hair. I believe that silicones can help, and this has been making my hair look curly and defined and luscious. But I also have another curl defining gel that I like, and it is again by Afogy. They have really just like blown me away with their products lately. And this is their curl definer, and it's so nice. I do this right when I get out of the shower, and I also use my Denman brush. All these products, by the way, are going to be linked down below so you can shop them. And this Denman brush is also great for separating the curls and making your hair a little more defined as well. So these two are great. And then I follow up with this gel. So this one's more of a hold. This one adds a little bit more protein and a hold too, don't get me wrong, but all of these together work magic. Oh, and I forgot one more product, and that is the Garnier Fructis Style Volume Hairspray. The volume hairspray is it, guys. It's so good. It really adds boom boom to your hair. What I do is, after I use all those other curly products and my hair completely dries, I then do a little shake like this. And I take this hairspray and I spray and I flip and voila. As you can see, I already have some more volume just from the shake, but when you use this as well, it holds it. Tip number 6 is that you need to shampoo your hair. I don't care what the Curly Girl method says, you need to shampoo your hair because you have all these icky products just weighing down your strands, getting right into that scalp and sitting on it. If you don't shampoo your hair and you don't clarify, you don't get clean, and your poor little hair strands are trying to be curly and they're like, please help me, please help me. You're weighing down your hair, and this is whether or not there's silicones in your products or not. You need to shampoo them out, and I do use shampoos with sulfates because I feel like it cleans my hair. And actually this one doesn't have sulfates and this one does. This is like straight up your Head and Shoulders clinical strength. This is for dandruff because my scalp tends to be a little dry and flaky sometimes, so I use this and this works amazing. It's by Head and Shoulders. And then I also use this Afoji keratin shampoo as well. It's more protein because my hair loves protein, and it's sulfate free and color safe. I'm not really worried about it being sulfate free, to be 100% honest with you. I don't know if I would use a sulfate shampoo every single day. For me, I like my scalp to be very clean. Oh yeah, and make sure you use a microfiber towel when you're drying your hair. When you're using a normal towel, you can cause breakage and that makes your hair shorter, less curly, all of that stuff. But this microfiber towel is lightweight and it makes your hair less frizzy, which means it's gonna be more curly. Just kidding, guys, just kidding. Definitely not gonna cut my hair right now, but the next tip is to make sure you get trims regularly because split ends can go up your hair, cause breakage, and just make your hair lifeless. And I'm not even saying get an inch cut off your hair. I'm saying just like literally go through and just like trim the little split ends. You can either go get this done or you could buy a hair cutting scissor and do it yourself. I'll have some links below. I guess you can guess what I'm about to say, and it is my last and final tip, but it is to take a biotin and collagen supplement. Usually in hair, skin, and nails, you can find both of them in there, collagen, biotin, but just make sure you check. This one has both collagen and biotin. This one just has the biotin and a B complex, or you can take them separately. I'll link my favorites down below, but make sure you take it because it does make a difference in your hair, your skin, and your nails. And on that note, guys, thank you so much for watching 8 ways to make your hair more curly, and subscribe for more videos like this, and I will see you in my next video.